Hello everybody, and happy Friday! Welcome to Table Hops, where we are playing the Ravenloft adventure, The House of Lament. This is part 2. In part 1, our heroes found them... Well, no, let me take that back. Our survivors found themselves in a haunted mansion possessed by evil. And as they were exploring it, they made acquaintances with two famous sisters, the Weathermay Foxgrove twins, both Jennifer and Lori. I did make a big boo-boo in the last game where I said they were the nieces of Van Richen. I was incorrect. They are friends with them. Their uncle worked with Van Richen, but it's not that big of a deal. Either way, we're having a good time.
I don't know who that is either way.
That's cool.
So.
It's the guy on the cover. It's like this guy. This little guy right here.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But anyways, and they received a message from the great beyond by the use of this spirit board where the planchette was moving around, and it spelled out to find the witch's stone. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
The witch stone. Yeah, seek the witch stone.
Mm-hmm. And the characters puzzled out that is something to do with the chimney on the roof of the building.
Don't fix how you say chimney, Fred.
I'm trying. I'm going to therapy
Chimney,
for it.
God damn it.
You say it the way you want.
I will.
Yeah.
Chim
That's how
charoo.
they say it in fantasy.
This new fandangled contraption. But before we dive deeper into the adventure, we want to reintroduce our characters. I did notice that I have people out of order on the Discord, so let me alter that. I thought I had everything hunky-dory, but obviously no. Why not? Oh, because, there we go. I need to rename you, and then everyone should be good. Change nickname to A. And now let me double check. Everett, Jody. Yep, now we are all good. My mistake. So we're going to be starting with Jody, who's gone through a couple of changes since the last adventure, and this is played by my friend Kai Ying. So if you want to introduce Jody as best you can.
Oh. Luckily, Tobias left me with like a little summary of her.
Okay.
So I can read that. So Jody, she is from Eberron, and she's an adventurer. How she got here was she was messing around with some puzzle box, and the mist took her away. She's not a super risky, adventurous person. Sorry, it's a they. They're not a adventurous person, but a opportunistic and guarded person. And they're a little arrogant. They like telling others what to do, but they're probably the first one to get killed in the process.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yes, so Jody, just so you know, because last time you may have forgotten, because a lot of traumatic things have happened, but when you broke into the back of the mansion by yourself, away from the group, you came across a kitchen where there was a freshly baked muffin.
The muffin.
Mm-hmm. Just
I didn't take notes about the muffin. I'm so sorry.
And I don't remember, did anyone eat the muffin? Did we get that to that? No.
Nope.
I mean, I'm sure nothing happens if you do, but just want to keep that in the back burner. All right, so that is our friend Jody. We'll see what happens. Moving on to a fully adult male. This is Everett. If you'd like to introduce Everett to us, please.
Sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Everett. I've got 18 years with under the light of our Lord Lathander. And, I came here looking for a lost soul, and I seem to have found quite a few of them. And, I just hope I can help. And boy, these ladies sure do look like they need some attention, some care, and I might be the guy to help them out.
Just might be. I guess we'll find out. Moving on, we have our friend Squig.
Hey, I'm Squig. I'm a squire who was studying under a knight who happened to be a fake knight. I'm here on this adventure in this haunted house trying to prove myself so that maybe I can actually find someone who is an actual knight to study under, or maybe I could even skip that step. That'd be great. I've got big high hopes, for my name to kind of be out there after this adventure and get a good name for myself, essentially.
All right, very exciting. Hopefully they'll find the mentor they're looking for. And last but not least, we have the almost a wizard, Val.
Oh, I don't think so. But Val has been an apprentice to an old wizard for quite some time. But that life of dusting off old books and shelves, and it was getting very boring for her. And so she took on this adventure and has no idea what she's doing.
Well, fair enough. Hopefully it won't lead to instant death as the characters continue to search through the haunted house. Now, viewers at home, please note that you can use your craft pike points, which are the little points you get for watching Table Hops, and you can spend them to award inspiration to the characters. It will greatly help them out, so hopefully you'll be able to participate. And now, moving on into the house itself. You guys should
help us not die.
Help us not die. You should find yourselves in the cozy meeting room with both Jennifer and Lori, the twins. And as you awaken from resting, you notice that Lori has drawn her sword and is pointing it at the spirit board. And from a distance, you see movement on top of it. What would you like to do?
I guess I would like to look at the spirit board a little bit closer and see what's going on over there.
All right, so as you look at the spirit board, you notice that the planchette is moving around very quickly, and it seems to be constantly respelling the task that was given to you before, saying, "Seek the Witchstone." And as it moves faster in a blur of movement, eventually it comes to rest to the south end of the board, surrounding the candle. And then it grows still.
Surrounding the candle.
That wasn't creepy at all.
To this, Lori says, "What do you think it could mean?"
I think we should seek the Witchstone.
Well, obviously,
made
but
it pretty clear.
Why this change? What could the candle mean?
I mean, fire, chimney.
Maybe a chandelier of some sort.
I get real close to Jennifer and I say, maybe it's just setting the mood.
Gross.
At this, she begins to cough all of a sudden. Lori seems worried about her sister's health, but when she looks over, she sees Jennifer smiling, apparently almost taking a spit take from Everett's comment. And then she says, I can go with them, or I can stay with you. And Jennifer says, I'll be fine here, just to go through the records, maybe find some more clues. I can let you know if the board does anything strange. What would you all think? Would you like my sister to accompany you?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
would certainly
we
be
need
helpful.
someone like her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we're going to go into the upper reaches of the manor, you'll need protection. Which way should we go? And she starts heading towards the doors.
Well, where are the stairs? Do we know? Oh, the big,
The main
big
corridor.
entryway. Is that right?
That you know there are stairs there, yes?
Do we?
Yeah, because that's where
that's where we
came in.
came in at. So we
Okay.
basically cleared this first floor.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, I think you guys cleared almost the entire first floor, right? Yeah. It's
We
pretty.
did,
Yeah,
we
anything
did.
that's revealed, you have access to,
Yeah.
which is like a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess just let's
I would-
head up the stairs. Maybe?
Yeah, I would take the main ball stairs. Or
All right.
not ballroom, it's the
Well,
entryway.
Lori mentioned she'll take the lead as she starts heading out this way. If you all want to exit
Yeah,
as well,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
she has her
As we're
weapon
walking
drawn.
out, as we're walking out, I look at Jennifer and I say, "If you just call me if you need anything."
Of course I will, or if I'm scared. You can see a small,
Especially if you're scared.
a smile on her lips. You notice briefly that Lori rolls her eyes as you leave the room. As you exit into the musty foyer, you again notice that it is there's a bronze sculpture of that antlered eagle perching atop the marble pedestal.
Can I take a look at the sculpture and just like see if there's anything about it that like seems off or something?
Sure, go ahead and roll an investigation check. If you don't have that skill, you can just click on intelligence.
Okay. Intelligence.
And rolling a total of a 2, everything's
Great.
It just seems expertly crafted, and as you kind of reach your hand out just to sort of see some of the finer details, all of a sudden a crack begins to form on it, and the crack begins to spread across its body, and you notice that a viscous fluid is sort of slowly seeping out of the cracks, and you see something moving inside of it.
You would think I would have learned from my first experience not to touch anything in this house. Oh my god.
To that,
Just,
Lori
like,
faces the
resurrected
statue
it.
and says, "Quickly, up the stairs!" So you can
Okay.
all
Does-
move
all
towards
right.
the stairs if you like. It's up
But
to you.
does
what
anybody
you...
else see that goo?
Oh yeah, it all happens in
Oh,
front of
okay.
everybody.
It's visible.
All right. Well, if
So what
the
that
woman
goo
with the
do?
sword is running, then so am I.
Just looks ominous and like it could hurt us apparently.
Okay, yeah. So Lori does not run. Lori stands in front of the statue, guarding it, guarding your way up the stairs.
Oh.
Now suddenly, the entire statue shudders, cracks, and opens almost like an egg as a wet red creature emerges from the pile of rubble at
I
its
don't like the way you
feet.
describe that.
No, I
Wet red creature.
So at this point, the creature comes to life, as some of you may recognize this have played Dungeons and Dragons, as a Periton. Let me go and add
Oh my
the
goodness.
actual thing. And guys, as survivors, we're gonna roll initiative.
You know, all we do is
Oh,
walk through
God.
the room. We've done this before.
Oh no!
Something
It's
has
my
changed.
fault. I'm sorry.
All right, let me place the actual Periton down. It is a flying creature, so even though you're on the stairs, you may not be safe. So to roll initiative, you open up your character sheet, and there's a little INIT, little D20 icon. So make sure you select your character and then roll it, and it should pop. Oh my
Everyone.
god, right into the initiative. Oh, I have to roll for Lori. I forgot.
Initiative. Where?
It's INIT. It's a little tiny D20, kind of like near your armor class, in between the columns.
The far right.
Or maybe on yours it's different. Yeah, that's what it looks like on mine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, moving in descending order. It looks like with this pre-warning, Jody, you are first, and you can decide to do whatever you like.
And Jody's like, what the hell is that? And they throw their dagger towards the creature.
Okay, I'm going to say that Jody probably has like 3 daggers strapped against their chest, so even though you throw one, you'll still have more. So go ahead and make an attack roll against this creature.
All right.
And you got a 13, which is just enough to pierce its hide. If you click on the word attack in the Roll20 readout, you'll roll the attack dice.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so in the Roll20 chat, just click on the word attack under your dagger.
Okay.
And
Got
then,
it.
so you done a total of 5 damage, a true strike, hitting it directly in the jugular of this newly
job.
hatched creatures. What would you like to do? Any movement or anything, or should I move on?
They're gonna move up the stairs a little bit more
All right.
to get like a advantage, like a closer advantage.
Oh, you can hope.
Yeah.
As you strike, you're like, wow, I actually got it. Lori yells out, no,
Yeah.
run, you fools. It's too powerful. And she swings her longsword. She gets 2 strikes with the longsword and then an offhand with her short sword, because she's a
Wow.
badass. 2 attacks, boom and boom. The 20 hits, the short sword misses. So only the long sword hits, but that's going to be 11 slashing damage one-handed against the creature, drawing its attention away from Jody, but back towards Lori. And that ends Lori's turn. We move on to Val next.
Okay. In an attempt to get us all, buy us some time. Oh boy. Okay. I am going to cast Grease.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot square, so I'm going to center it like here,
Okay.
so it gets just the Periton, and it's basically like, you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
do.
I got you. Slip slide. There
All
it
right.
is.
So the creature has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Okay,
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
cast
it
that.
I'm gonna say it has not taken off yet, as it was just newly hatched. So it will
No,
fall
but
prey to this.
when the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. So I'm doing it. I'm doing that. What I'm saying is, yes, he has to roll it, and I rolled a 3. Oh my God, it's prone,
Oh, man.
sliding
So as
around
I'm
in its
doing
own
that,
viscera.
I'm gonna yell to which twin is this? Lori?
Yep.
Come on, let's go! Run.
All right.
And book it as far up the stairs as I can.
All right. You can get all the way to the second floor. Basically, just go to the top of the
perfect.
stairs and you're up there. There's a balcony that sort of overlooks, so you guys can still attack it or run to an adjacent room if you like. I'll just go through one round and then change the map. So, Squig, you are next on the staircase. You notice this creature has lost its footing, fallen to the ground in front of Lori.
So it says I have a long sword, but I thought all I had was a shield.
No, you have a shield
guess
and
I-
a longsword.
Okay,
The only armor you have is a
Um,
shield.
I see. Do I want to run or do I want to like jump on top of it?
Ooh.
Run!
Since I started this whole thing, I feel like it's the responsible thing to do to run.
Okay. so running away?
Yeah.
That works. All right, booking it. Running past Val and Jody. I'm gonna bring you up to the top. I'll show you the new map in a moment.
Okay.
But let's get through the whole round. Going to Everett.
I look at Lori and I say, I can't leave you here. Jennifer would not be okay with that. And I'm
Oh
gonna
my
come over
God.
and I'm gonna smack it with a mace at advantage because it's prone.
You absolutely will.
I'm like, I got this. Tell your sister how cool I am. And then I'm gonna
Okay, 21. That's a hit. Yeah. Let's see the damage.
Here we go. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. Oops, the dungeon master missed something here. As you strike the creature, it seems that your mundane blade is doing less damage than you expected, but it is still damaging the creature.
I mean, I don't
But you don't know what that means. You're helping.
know what that means. Yeah, I'm just helping.
All
And
right.
I try to like get Lori, and I want to move with her if I can.
Like try and pull her away. Is that what you're saying, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like pull if I can.
Let's do
If I could like.
Yeah, let's just
No,
do it.
not. It's not against her will. I'm trying to like coax her to come
Coax
with
her in. Okay, sounds good. As you
So
pull her,
I'll
she'll
move away towards up the stairs.
Yeah, she'll sort of follow, but she's still bringing her full attention towards the creature. I do have to give it a little bit of hit points back because I misread its resistances, but not much, just
good.
that much.
You've done so much damage to it so far, so.
Yeah, and now it's its turn. Oh my goodness. It uses half of its movement to stand up. It will then use the remaining of its movement to get into a hover. And from out of the grease, it's now hovering above it. It will attack Lori, as Lori is the biggest threat to it right now. So it's going to make 1 gore and 1 talon attack. Here comes the gore. Oh, that's a crit fail. Okay, all right. Here comes the talons. Okay, that is not. That is a 24 to hit. That will hit for 6 piercing damage as it tears through her armor. But Lori is saying... she's still standing. She's still guarding you against it. We're going to move on to the next map. So if you just hold on 1 minute, I'm going to move you guys to the floor above, which is going to be on the next page. So uno momento, por favor. You'll probably only see black nothingness. And let me just move y'all up here, and then let me reveal this to you. Appreciate your patience as I reveal, because the reveal tool always works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Is the whole map revealed to you guys, or no?
No, we can see the landing basically,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Some
Oh.
hallways. Oh,
Yeah.
you're unveiling
I know.
it.
I have to do it like I have to do it 3 times. 3 times, and it's good. Yeah, so you can see this. So that's currently the situation. This is the top of the stairs. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Now, because the Peryton is technically flying, I'll say that if you have you still have line of sight to it. But that is the Peryton's turn. We're at the top again with Jody. Jody, I'm just going to sort of do this so I know where everybody is. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll throw another dagger to distract it so they can escape.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Oh, that one goes wide, unfortunately, hitting just the ground in front of the creature.
She kind of panics and like, ah.
You can move, but the Peryton does see you now.
Okay.
There is doors to the left and the right, and the hallway seems to continue farther north.
They will open, or they'll stand by.
Stand
the
at that door. All right, that works.
Yep.
Lori is next. Lori will attempt to attack the creature with the same attacks as before. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 critical hits.
Nice.
Oh my God. Okay, longsword. Here comes the crit. That's going to be 11, but it's going to be reduced. And then the second one's going to be 9, so that's going to be 20 total, so reduced. Oh, she's actually crushing this thing. I guess that's why she's a monster hunter. And then that is... Oh, the short sword also hit for a little less than that. The creature is still alive, but falling victim to the monster hunter's blows. Val, you are next. It looks like Lori has this under control.
But she's not running away.
She is not.
Cool. I am going to I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Click on it, right?
12, unfortunately, will miss the creature.
Well, that's fantastic. Then I keep running.
All right. You see Jody in the hallway to the north. You see a small sitting area to the south. Squig is up next.
What to do? Okay. I just feel like I've done enough damage. Like I feel like anything I do is just gonna make things worse. Alright. Squig had like she's just freaked out at this point because everything she touches is crazy. So she just keeps running up the stairs.
Okay.
And here, let me click on her so I can.
My turn order died. Did anybody else's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
blank.
Here, is it
As
back?
long as Chris knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Did it
That's
come
all I care
back?
about.
No.
It's
I
there.
mean,
It just
it's
doesn't have any
there, but
initiative.
it's blank.
Oh, it's blank.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still visible
Yeah.
on mine, and the people at home can
Okay.
see it too. So I'll just yell it out.
Yeah, that's
Squig, if
fine.
that
That's fine.
ends your turn, you can take the dodge action for. It's always best to dodge if you're not doing anything.
Okay.
All right. So you any attacks against you will have disadvantage if it happens. Now we go right
Okay.
to Everett. Everett, you see Lori's pummeling this thing, urging you to rush on.
And I say, "Not without you." And I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Oh God. Okay, let's do it.
It takes dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know why it's a
it shouldn't be
zero.
DC
A DC 0?
A D. Okay, well, it's good. Let's just see this. It's a 0. I'll just say it's a 13. I think that's the average for your character's level.
It's 8 plus my proficiency plus my.
Your proficiency is +2.
Okay, 8. 9, 2. So actually, that's 11.
11. Okay, good. Even better.
Let's go. Fuck. All right.
Yeah. I take nothing.
So I go. Come on! Just sort of like keep running a little bit, but keeping her in my sight.
Okay, sounds good. The Periton will go next. Just to be an asshole, I'm going to say that as you're running up the stairs, it immediately begins to chase you. It's in the air, so it's not affected by the grease. Lori will get one opportunity attack. Let's see. Just the first one counted. The first one's... God, I'm critting like crazy.
Damn.
It's just the first one, though. So that's going to be 5. It's
Damn
going to
it.
be reduced. It's going to be this much damage. And then the Periton will make its 2 attacks against Everett. Now, it does have flyby, so as it flies by, it will not provoke opportunity attacks. Okay? So here
Right,
comes the
great.
gore first. Everett, that's a 17. The attack's going to be 5 piercing damage. Just a third of your life.
Yeah.
And
fine.
the talons come next. That's a 9.
Surprisingly, you miss.
Miss. All right, so I have moved a total of
Just
5,
barely.
10, 15, 20. Actually, it can move all the way here. 25, 30.
No.
It does not get opportunity attacks
my
as it
God.
flies over here because of the flyby. Technically, Lori shouldn't have gotten one, but I thought that was just cool, so we're going to let that slide. And with that, we're moving on to Jody. The creature has made it to the 2nd floor.
Well,
But it appears to be running away.
Or finding a better location to attack from.
Right. Okay.
I thought this would be over if we go upstairs.
You would have thought.
Yeah. So they're not prepared to do anything.
You can open the door and run in there, shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
Unless the creature,
so I
until they learn to open
Yeah.
doors.
can
Clever
open
girl.
the door,
Just
You're
puts
opening the
those
door?
teeth over the
but
door.
carefully.
All right, you gingerly
They're gonna-
slam open the door. Here it is.
Okay.
Let me just double check that.
Do I notice anything? Like
yeah, you're gonna
traps
notice a
or
bunch of shit.
anything?
Hold on, let's see here. Okay. I will just. It is completely dark in this room. I assume someone is carrying a light source. Is it you, Jody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. So it's pretty dim in there. But go ahead. Oops, sorry. Everybody at home, let me make sure this is still working. Yeah, it looks good. Go ahead and roll a quick perception check.
I have. Okay.
Oh, that's going to be
Where the-
wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I was like, I don't see perception.
Oh, good. All right. That's going to be a 5. Let me just quickly find that chart again. I'll describe this to you very soon once I find that section. In the meantime, Lori is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, push Everett against the wall and says, when I say run, you run. 25, 30. She stands in front of Everett guarding him.
Whatever you ask me to do.
But she can only get that far unless she dashes. So that's 30, gonna stay there. And now let me just quickly roll 2 things to see what Jody has discovered. You see a woman wearing strange garb. This seems to be someone from the not too distant past, but far enough that the clothes are out of style. And let me, where the heck? Almost got it. Of this woman, she's carrying a parasol. And as soon as you see her, she immediately... Oh, why can't I select it now? Come on, come on. Well, maybe I can't. Roll20 is acting really funky for me. Let me make sure I got that on the right one. I do. There we go. All right. As soon as she appears before you, she moves through you, materializing through you into the hallway. But when you turn your head, she is gone. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If you don't have, it's just the word wisdom on there. And
Yep.
13, okay, you managed to still yourself, as this creature did not look at you with malevolence, but more out of worry. You don't feel threatened, but you're still a little unsettled by what just happened. You can move into the room if you'd like.
Okay. I go, excuse me. How rude.
All right.
So she's in the room and she's yelling at the others to come in with her.
Close the door, or leaving the door open?
Leaving the door open.
That works. All right, so that goes on to Val next. The creature's directly in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to ask something again,
Okay.
just for funsies. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna do another firebolt.
Firebolt works. All right. 19. Nice. Go ahead and click these the word firebolt, and it'll roll the damage for you.
Do that.
3 damage. Oh man, if you guys are watching at home, you know how close that was.
All right.
And
then
the creature's
I'm
barely alive.
Going to run inside of the room with Jody.
One. All right. So, oh my gosh. All right. Sounds good. With that, we move on to Squig. Squig, the creature looks exceptionally wounded. So far, in fact, that it's not prone, but it did land on the ground. So you can run up and attack it if you want, or you can just run into the safety of the adjacent room.
So, Squig feels... man, it's on the ground now? I've been the coward this whole time, but I bet I could just come up to it and stab at it. And so she takes her longsword and attacks.
All right. So Squig runs up and attacks. It's going to be 11. Unfortunately, it dodges out of the way at the last second and raises its talons to rake across your face. Everett, Squig is in trouble. What are you going to do?
Oh my gosh.
How are we playing Lori in my way here?
There's a balcony here that is partial cover. You can shoot through it because it has like slats, but it will give the parrot in partial cover if you're shooting like a
I can't shoot anything.
I didn't know if you had a cantrip.
No, I mean, like, is...
she's rough terrain.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25... I have enough room. I'm gonna, like... I understand what you're trying to say. I need to be braver, and I run up. I will try to...
I love how she probably slammed you against the wall, like shaking the very wall itself, and you try and do the same thing, but you end up pushing yourself forward.
I do not try to push. I just sort of like casually move around her.
Okay, sounds good.
If I annoy her enough, she might do that again when she's...
No.
All right, let's see if you can do it.
All right. I'm gonna bust out the mace. Oh, should have been an advantage.
No, do that again.
But, or you could just take the small one.
I mean, 15. would've
Let's
hit
roll it
you.
again. I just want to see what happens. Okay, cool. Go ahead and do the
Hey,
damage.
there
There
you
you go. In order of numbers there. Boom.
That is
6
enough.
bludgeoning
Go
damage.
ahead and describe how Everett fells probably his very first creature of this magnitude.
Terrifyingly. It's enough even with the resistance.
It is, because it had 1 hit point.
Oh, Everett.
Nice.
Everything's coming up, Everett. I sort of like, I just sort of like run up and like I've got tears streaking down my face, and it's like, this is for you, God. And I just hit him with the mace, and I just start crying openly. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Squig, you see Everett pulverize this creature with his mace, crying but trying to put up a brave front. After an awkwardly long amount of smashing, you hear Lori slow clapping and says, "Perhaps I underestimated you. Now pull yourself together. We have more exploring to do. Remember, you're a full-grown man."
I'm a full-grown man. Lori, are you hurt? Are you okay?
I've taken
Is she
worse
hurt?
blows. She has taken some damage, but I've taken much worse blows. You,
Squig
on the other
sitting there
hand,
with,
Everett, that wound looks nasty.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Lori. There you go. 3 heals.
All right. She takes your hand and says, "You are very valiant, but be sure to cure yourself first. If you fall, you won't be able to help anyone else."
Thanks.
Hmm.
You're right, but I gotta help you.
Oh boy.
She walks away without
If you
saying
die-
another word.
You know, Jennifer would be real cross with me.
Sorry, we're in here.
Squig's face and her pride are both hurt. She thought she was gonna get the final blow, even though she ran the whole time. So she's just kind of sulking in the background. She's
Aw.
like rubbing at the scratch, like the tiniest scratch on her face. She's just like, man, why did I touch anything?
So Lori says, "Investigate while you have to. I'll stand guard."
Okay. So Jody hears the commotion. She's like, "Oh, so he's done it. Good job." You know. She's like, "I wish I could have done that."
Lori, roll a perception. Oh, Jody, roll a perception check. You should have that skill, I believe.
I do.
Yep.
I only have wisdom.
You should have. So let's see.
Oh, I do.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do. You're right.
Mhm. Okay, not all right. So you definitely hear from one of the rooms around you a coughing, like a sickening lung coughing, just a deep, like respiratory issue cough, and it seems to be coming from one of the adjacent rooms, but you can't quite pin it down. The rest of you are hearing it too, but it sort of echoes through the chambers.
Like a coughing? That's what we're hearing?
Yes, like just like like deep in the chest kind of deal.
Sounds like an old man over there.
I can imitate that very well.
That's what the old man wizard I work for sounds like.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, absolutely. This sounds like an elderly individual.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Is that bear skin?
It appears to be a bearskin rug, yes. Or once a rug. Now it looks completely demolished.
Is there anything in any of these drawers?
Let me just double check. Roll a perception check.
Sure. Hey, help me out, God.
You don't need it, says God. As you get it, you find nothing of interest inside the room itself, but you did notice as you pass up the stairs, there was this picture frame, and it appeared to be a family portrait that showed a man with his apparent wife and 2 children, a boy and a girl.
Jody examines the portrait.
It is the same woman you saw the apparition of.
Aha. Okay. And I mentioned that to everybody. That's the lady that went past me.
You saw a ghost?
I mean, I guess I never seen a ghost before.
Hey. This house is great.
I'm gonna say Grease is no longer there.
Good resale value.
Lori moves forward. She says, "Investigate what you need, but we need to find this witch's stone." She passes 2 doors or 3 doors and says the hallway continues towards the east.
Okay, I guess we'll follow her.
Yep.
Basically, she's going to be guarding the hallways, quote unquote, guarding the hallways.
Okay.
If you want to open any of the doors or whatever you'd like to do, she will not intervene in terms of choices.
But she's not going to help us in any of these rooms either, right?
Well, it depends what happens. If she hears you screaming, she'll run to your aid.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Okay, we'll go to the other room here on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And Jody, you're the one opening the door?
Yes.
Right. Let me get Everett and Squig to roll. Actually, everyone except for Jody roll a d20. Just a flat d20, nothing else.
Okay.
Just a D20.
Mm-hmm.
D20. Hey.
Hey.
Maybe. Could be bad.
Oh, well. True.
As you walk in here, you see, Jody, the first thing you notice is that same woman with the parasol, and she's moving towards the center of the room. She can't apparently see you, but
Okay.
as she moves there, suddenly, as Squig enters behind you, as the rest of the people enter behind you, you see these long black tendrils rise from the bed itself, grab the apparition around its legs, and drag the woman screaming under the bed.
My God.
That's terrifying.
Who all can see that?
This floor is way worse than the last floor.
Does everyone see that?
Everyone sees that, yes.
Oh, God.
I don't like this place anymore.
You do
That
recognize
is
the woman
very-
as, you can confirm it is definitely the one from the picture.
Mom.
Lori runs by and says, "What was it?" And she has her weapon drawn.
Who's the ghost?
Well, I ain't afraid of no ghost. And I am telling, she says, the house is just trying to perform tricks against you. Don't let it get into your mind.
Okay.
That tendrily ghost
Well,
took that other ghost and pulled her away, so sounds like they're playing tricks upon each other.
I don't like this.
Insight
the
check.
kind of
Everyone can
ghosts
roll an
that
insight
fight
check.
ghosts?
Everyone can roll.
Which one is that?
Insight is
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hey, that's not
My
too
third
bad.
eye is open.
All right, Everett, you notice that Lori is very attractive when she's on guard. And then, Alex, you notice that her bottom jaw is slightly trembling, leading you to believe that her facade, she may be brave, but she is the house is affecting her.
I don't make any comment about it. I don't want to draw attention to that because I'm scared enough as it is.
She says, "Have you found a way to the next level? We need to get to the roof if we're going to find this chimney."
That
Not so
accent
far.
from? That's very.
It's from the
Yeah.
far north.
chimney.
Say aluminum.
Aluminium.
Yeah, okay, got it. All right. Do we want to go in the next door then?
As long as it's not a coach, we'll be
Sure.
fine.
Okay.
Should we try to help that
Yeah.
ghost under the bed?
I think she's beyond help. She's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe ghosts don't want to be dragged under beds by tentacles.
Lori comes back and says, "Remember what I told you, young Everett. You have to save yourself before you can save others. And if if someone has already passed away.
I am here to be saving people from themselves
And are you also
and their sins.
saving yourself, Everett?
I am saving myself in a lot of ways.
Lori looks to you and says, "We cannot save what is already dead, but if we hurry, we may be able to save Jennifer." She moves further
You
north.
could just
no.
pray, and I'm sure he'd forgive you.
Oh boy. All right, Jody, lead the way.
All right.
Oh my gosh. It's time to move.
All right,
That
next
coughing
room.
seems to be coming from further north. There is a door to the north and a door to the west.
Okay, so if
Careful.
you listen to this door, it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like it's coming from inside there,
Correct.
right?
It sounds like it's coming
Okay.
from this one.
All right, let's check this one out first, and then
Make
Careful.
sure there's no
Coughing
surprises.
Before you open the
Coughing isn't poison.
door, Lori puts her hands on her shoulder, Jody, and says, "Now, we just need to find a way up. We don't need to explore every room.
we don't.
I mean,
Sure.
you don't have to if you want. Maybe there's points and green herbs, but in this survival game,
Dang it. All right.
What?
I mean,
Alright, well,
but it could be the
Florida
door. It
cough.
could be there is a staircase on the other side of this door. You don't know. What I'm saying is, don't think
Oh.
you have to quote unquote clear a level to
Oh,
succeed.
okay.
But
All
the-
right. Well, we'll just open this one.
Okay.
Since we're already here.
I will do that for you. And Jody, you have the light source
Oh boy.
as you move into that room.
Yes.
Wicker chairs and
Oh.
a small... what? No, we're good. Okay. Wicker chairs and a small table set for tea occupy this airy morning room. Pale drapes fall away from wide windows overlooking the manor's grounds. A plump tasseled pillow embroidered with the name News, News, rests near the fireplace.
Hey, I think we found it, right? The witch stone.
You found a pet bed.
No, yeah.
Oh. I thought it's like in the fireplace.
It's so the witch stone, which I think Val recounted. It's an architectural feature on a chimney that
Chimney. Oh,
witches in
okay.
superstition would be able to rest on. So your guys are trying to make your way to the roof. Is your goal?
Got it.
So if you'd
Oh.
like, you can investigate
Okay.
some of these items.
Help you out there?
Sure. I mean, if there's anything in here that could help us.
I'd take a quick glance around the room.
All right, sounds good. Are you looking at the windows? Are you looking at the tea set? Are you looking at the pet items?
I'm gonna go for the pet bed.
All right. Let's see here. As you look at the torn and disheveled items and the small toys around, it does appear that the denizens of this house at one point had a cat. There's no sign of it now.
No, well, didn't we see the circulatory system of a cat?
You did.
Yeah,
We
last
did.
game
Wow.
downstairs. It was not a ghost. It was a circulatory system. It was very
It's
specific.
existing.
So who knows?
Jody, what are you
I'm
doing?
casting mage armor on myself, by the way, because
Good call.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So-
They're gonna examine the tea set.
Okay, Jody, being an opportunist, you do realize that the tea set with the 4 cups with a delicate powder, it has a delicate pattern of flowering foxglove. The fragile set is worth 200 gold pieces.
Ooh.
we.
Would you
Just
like to
gonna
take it
help
with you?
herself.
All right.
I mean, yeah, they're just gonna help themselves.
All right, you place the teacups into your pack, being sure to put some cloth between them to prevent them from breaking. As you pick up the last teacup, you see there are dried tea leaves at the bottom.
Ooh.
Tea leaves.
Can I look at it and do I know anything from looking at it?
Roll an investigation check. You should have investigation as a skill. 9? Okay, you're not sure what it means, but it does, under the correct light, look to be in the shape of a screaming face, and it's missing one eye.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Lovely.
Let's
Okay.
like this.
Val, you seem to
gonna
sense
back
movement on the
away.
other side of the curtains, just from where you are standing in the threshold of the door. Like a shadowy shape move by it.
What curtains?
The curtains that are along the western wall. As if something is
Oh, okay.
outside.
Birdman.
But this is the second story?
This is the second story.
Oh boy. I don't like this, guys. Maybe
Yeah, all
we
right.
should move on.
I think we should get out of here. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's
see.
go.
Let's see if this coughing person needs some lozenge. Or something.
All right, Everett, are you opening the door where the coughing is emerging from?
I'm not opening a thing.
All right. Lori moves further in and looks around the corner saying, the hallway continues.
Thanks.
How astute.
Okay. So we'll just skip the coughing room.
Okay.
There are multiple doors, and you look at the rest of the hallway, and it ends in another door.
So there's what, 1, 2, 3 doors down there then?
There are 4
Three
doors.
doors.
3 doors down.
There's 4 doors
No, there is
in
another
that
door.
direction.
Okay, I see that.
That would be a really funny cover band name for a 3 doors down. 4 doors in
Four
that
doors
direction.
down?
4 doors
There
up.
has to be one. I mean, that's too perfect, right?
So, what would
I
you like to
guess-
do?
I would like to look at this portrait first off.
Okay. All right, I'll get to that description in a moment. How about the rest of you? What are you doing?
I'm listening in to see if there's any sound coming from this door.
Okay, and what about Everett and Squig?
Wig's just following everybody. She's had enough of touching things.
I guess whatever door gets open first, I'll make sure that my new friends here are okay.
Okay, sounds good. So starting with, I'm going to start with Val. Looking at it, you see a picture, a portrait of apparently 2 young children, and you recognize them as the ones that were at the front, at the other portrait that you looked at when you first entered this level. But there's a small plaque underneath it that reads Regan and Bastian. Jody, you... Let me see. Hear a slow, regular drip of water.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna like peek in, like crack a door
All right.
open a little
You
bit.
crack the door open, and you see the remains of an opulent fixture. The remains of opulent fixtures fill this moldy bathroom. It's actually pretty friggin' huge. Let me show it to you.
Wow. Whoa.
Big ass bathroom.
Wardrobes, dressing screens, and a vanity with a cracked mirror lined fractured tile walls. A raised marble tub sits next to a built-in fireplace, asserts a commitment to decadence. Ooh, that was a lot. But yes.
Am I behind Lori? Is that who this person in front
Lori's
of
the
me is?
green one, yes.
Okay, so I can like walk past
Oh,
her.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Opportunity attack. You're dead. Just kidding. Go ahead.
I knew it.
Traitor! So there's a door next to where Squig is, a door south of Everett, and a door south of Val. And Jody can investigate the bathroom more if they so choose.
Are you talking about the door like
Yeah.
now where I'm at right now?
There's a door right here. Yep,
Okay.
there's a door
Yeah.
over here and a door to the very south.
Yeah, I think we should check the internal
Mm-hmm.
door
Me too.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not waste time exploring.
As you open the door, you do see... Come on, reveal tool. A staircase that apparently leads further up into the house.
There we go.
Aha.
Okay.
You guys, look at this staircase.
Well done, says Lori as she moves further north.
Finally. I did something right for
Good job,
once.
Squig.
The door
Following
attacks.
her very closely.
We all have
Didn't even
our
have to touch another statue or anything.
You're doing great.
All right, let me just get y'all together so I can cut you and move you to the... Not cut you like that, but cut and paste you to the next level.
That just happens to be full of
Yeah,
knives.
I feel like Val was like, great job, Squig, and like moved you aside to run up the stairs.
Yeah. Like, just-
All right, hold on. I believe it is this one. Let me just see. It is. Let me just paste you here, and I'll show you where you are momentarily. Whoa, I shrunk Val. Sorry, one sec.
Honey, I shrunk the Val.
All right, here you are over here. And there is a door directly in front of Jody and Lori.
All right, Jody. do your thing.
all right. I'll just gingerly open it.
Jody, opener of doors.
Yes.
Boom. And you find yourself in another hallway that seems to open to multiple exits.
Oh my god.
This is the third floor hall. It's exceptionally creaky. It features a threadbare rug covered in geometric patterns, the lines of which are impossible to follow. You hear a voice from below saying, "The planchette, it's moving again."
Oh no.
Lori says,
No.
We're in the middle of something, but we'll come say. Are you safe? To which Jennifer replies that she is. So it's up to you.
Well, I mean, we could always run down there real quick and see what the planchette has to say, or we can keep moving.
That's up to you guys.
I call back down. What is it saying?
Yeah.
It's moving too fast to follow.
Oh,
I say we
for
keep
Christ's sake.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we all you reunite together, perhaps we can use our powers to slow it down and make a useful reading out of it.
With
When our powers combine.
It sounds like
so
Jennifer
good.
really
Yes.
could use some
Sounds
help.
like we should.
I guess I'll go help her for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should probably go
Yeah, we shouldn't
see what
split
they
up.
both have to say.
You don't want to split the party in this haunted house?
No, thank you.
No.
All
No,
right.
thanks.
Just checking. Just checking.
Thanks.
All right, I'm bringing us back
Appreciate
to the
that.
first level, and you should find your figures. Yeah, they're all here. The Parrotin is dead.
I
Don't worry.
appreciate
The
the
Parrotin is
illusion.
not coming with. Let me just kill him right quick. Get rid of that grease.
We brought everything with us.
All right, and you're all sitting around. Lori stands to the side, and you all take your places around the spirit board. And I think this is a good time for us to take our first break. When we return, we'll see what the board has to say to us. All right, guys, see you soon. Stay tuned. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Welcome back, everybody, to our Ravenloft House of Lament Part 2 adventure, where the characters have been investigating this haunted house along with the Weathermay Foxglove sisters and the spirit board that has been telling them basically messages from beyond has reactivated. So I'm going to bring up the spirit board, and it's up to you to figure out what it is saying. Okay, so I'm going to move it. If you can call out the letters, if someone's taking notes, then I will begin to move it. Let me just make sure I don't spell anything incorrectly. Okay, here we go. Ready? The planchette, as you all hold hands around it, slowly begins to move in a way that you can follow, and it moves from the over here.
R.
E.
Resume. Go.
Rest?
Rest.
They want us to go to sleep?
The people that are alive.
Oh.
Rest up.
Rest or
Or
restore.
There is a small pause as the planchette begins to vibrate, and then it continues on.
Restore.
Hearing.
Again, it stops, shakes a small amount, and then continues to move.
restore her.
Her shit. Restore her shit.
Or shit. Shield.
Oh, good guess, Everett, but I think that's shield.
Oh, yeah.
Then the planchette moves over to the edge around the flowers and ivy and remains motionless. And with that, we'll return to the central room. Did everyone receive the same message?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rest or
Rest or shit. You got it.
Rest or her
rest
shit.
or her shit.
Eld.
Thank you, Morgan, for the subscription. Appreciate you very much.
Yay.
Jennifer says, "What could that mean? Have you found the witch's stone yet?" Lori says, I think the spirits are becoming more desperate. We must be running out of time, as if there's only one pot left in this adventure."
Oh. Well. I don't know what restore her shield means, but I think we should go back up to the roof. Unless someone has seen a shield somewhere.
I
That's what I
don't remember.
Nothing comes to mind.
Or anything that could be perceived as a shield, like a protector of some sort.
So there was the statue in that one room that had the tentacles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were the tentacles that pulled the ghost under the bed. That's the only like connecting factor I can think of.
Right. They seem related in some way, but nothing that represents a shield.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't someone fighting the tentacles in that first art
in this
installment?
room over here, there was a statue that was like a muscular warrior fighting tentacles.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, when you return downstairs, this statue was still shattered, and the bloody remains of the Periton were still on the second floor.
Mm.
Oh, can I retrieve my daggers?
Yes, I assume you did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So it's up to you. Lori says, "Jennifer, are you all right?" She says, "Yes, I still have some time." She says, glancing towards the gear, and she says, "All right." She looks towards Rescue. Says, "What is our plan of action? Do we try and search more for this so-called shield, or do we continue our way towards the roof?"
Mm.
I mean, I think we should just finish the roof mission, like finding the witch stone.
Maybe the witch stone is where the shield is, or
I don't know, but the witch stone is definitely a clearer path.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that the answer is in one of these thousands of portraits that's in here that I honestly haven't been paying a lot of attention to.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel.
I won't be a jerk. I'll let you know if you notice something that requires investigating.
Okay.
Okay. So are we going back to the roof?
Yeah, I think we
think
should
that's
just go back to
fine.
the roof and keep going with this shield stuff in mind, but
Alright.
not
Yeah.
divert the
Then
original
if everyone's
plan.
good, I'm going to move us back to the other map.
Yes.
Yep.
And here we are. Nope. Is that? Oh yeah. Over to the far left here.
We're in 2 places at once.
You're in 3 places at once. But yes.
Actually.
Lori immediately opens the door, revealing that same creaky hallway, and there are multiple doors surrounding you. And she looks around, not sure of which to follow. But her weapons are drawn. She's ready for action. So it's up to you to decide which way you go.
I'll just keep following the spiral here.
Yeah,
open this
I think
door.
that one is
This door here?
Maybe.
good.
So there is a
Yeah.
door to the north, a door to the east, a double door to the south, and more doors to... More doors
Mordor?
to the... I was about to say, one does not simply walk to more doors, but they're on the west side.
I want to go through the double doors.
You can open up both.
Okay.
That's a
Let's
fair
do it.
point. Double doors. I didn't notice the
Double
double
door.
doors at first.
Are we
Yeah.
double dooring?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any of these doors seem more better, more well built, as if they are withstanding the outside elements or weather?
They all seem pretty identical. The only one that stands out is the double door.
Double doors it is.
All right, sounds good.
Double D's.
For more Double Ds, like and subscribe to twitch.tv/tablehops.
Yeah, man.
All right, so inside this area, it appears to be a large office. It has sturdy shelves and a desk carved with reclining satyrs. The desk's high-backed chair is turned away, obscuring any occupant. It's not really in the image. I do have the right one, right? Yes. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, I read the wrong one. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong floor. Let's do that again.
How dare you?
I am so sorry. I read the wrong one. This is the family room. That makes so much more sense. Rich furniture clusters all around a tall fireplace, its mantel lined with dusty knickknacks. Above it hangs a portrait of a stiff but handsome family.
I want to go look at the portrait.
All right,
Yeah.
it's an oil painting depicting the 4 members of the Halvrist family. Theodora, who was mentioned before and you identified as the woman with the parasol, Reagan and Vastian, their children, and a man, and I don't think you've identified who the husband is.
Okay.
Perception check from everybody.
Okay.
Is it perception?
Help me out, God.
Holy
Oh.
shit, you don't need it, says God as we continue.
Perception is wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So Everett, inside your previous place of worship, you've seen secret hiding places like this before. There are hinges that are sort of hidden on the edge of the painting.
What are these things, guys? Are these like doors?
You said there were hinges where?
On the side of the painting.
Ah,
I guess I'll just sort of like open it up.
Yeah. As you open up the painting, inside you see a small alcove, and there is a box inside of it that with a lock on it.
Jody, I think this calls for your expertise, no?
Yeah.
All right, you should have thieves' tools, I believe, or lockpicking or something like that.
I do.
Yeah.
Maybe. I have sleight of hand.
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry,
stealth.
sleight of hand is it. Yeah.
Okay, so I can roll that.
16 is enough. As you open the lockbox, you find a 1 foot long black feather. It seems identical to the one that the feather that you each found earlier in the adventure. A velvet pouch contains 9 pieces of silver jewelry, each worth about 10 gold pieces. And a 10th piece is an amulet that matches the one that you saw in the various portraits before.
Wow.
Let me see if I can bring up that artwork. Here it is. Oh, maybe. Select. This one.
Yep.
Oh.
That might be a shield. No?
Yeah,
Maybe?
is that a shield?
It's very
Could-
small. It's sort of in a circular shape, but it's only about maybe 2 inches in diameter.
Sure, but, like a shield of faith.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because,
a
like,
little bit.
I don't know about that.
It does look a little bit like, like a symbol to Lathander.
It is similar.
Hmm. Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
are there anything
Jody,
else
you're
in
holding
the
on to
room?
the amulet?
Does anyone want the amulet?
I'll take it. It looks a
Okay.
lot like the symbol to Lathander, so.
Yeah, I hand it over to Everett.
All right. What do you do with the amulet?
I guess I just sort of like tuck it away in my pocket.
All right, that works. There is another double door that leads deeper into the mansion, or you can go back the way you came.
Well, now I'm curious.
yeah, I think following the double doors is probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hoping for balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one. Oh, here we go. All right.
Oh boy.
I got a turtle.
I know
That's
that
nice.
turtle's rando, right? Let's see here.
Mhm.
This nursery lies in disarray. Toy chests, bookshelves, and chairs sized for children lie in splinters of colorful wood. Misshapen creatures and bizarre animals smile from hand-painted murals covering the walls. There is a strange glowing door to the north, as well as a door. To the northwest, and a door directly to the west. Both located here and here.
Glowing doors.
Follow the glowing green door.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Who's approaching the glowing door? Is it Jody?
Do we hear or anything coming from that direction, or?
You're not
Yeah.
hearing anything. It's just
Where's
it's sort of
Lord?
this sort of moving glow.
Should
What's
we go
this
in this-
turtle doing?
It is not moving. It is a stuffed toy turtle.
Okay. Is that a crib in the corner?
It is.
Jody's gonna investigate the crib.
Okay. Go ahead and everybody, while you're sort of looking at all this nightmarish stuff, roll a perception check. Wisdom if you don't have perception as a skill.
Help me out, God.
Yes,
Not doing
finally.
great.
God gives you a +2, so you're at 16. And so Squig, you're just extremely uncomfortable with this entire situation, not wanting to look at anything directly. You kind of just sort of move your way into the room. Oh, sorry, Lori is far behind. Lori will follow. Not standing on the turtle. Jody, as you look into the crib itself, let's see here. I need to see what happens. You see what appears to be a shroud over top of the inside of the crib, and as you look at the center of it, it's where its chest would be is slowly rising and falling, but you don't hear any sound.
There's a baby in here.
The Everett and Val, as you are looking around trying to maintain keep an eye out for danger, you notice that all the toys, even though they're immobile, no matter what position you move into, it always looks like they're looking at you.
Okay. I'm gonna use the hilt of my dagger, not the pointy end, the hilt end. And I'm gonna, move the shroud off of the crib.
All right. You definitely feel something solid underneath the shroud, and as the hilt of your sword pushes it aside, you hear what sounds almost like a baby sigh, but then the shroud falls to nothingness and the crib is empty.
I don't like it.
They shivered and went back. I don't know. I'm getting really bad vibes.
Why do you think I'm not looking at anything?
Yeah.
If you don't look at it, it can't look at you.
Well, I do have a quarterstaff, so that has 5 foot of reach on it. So I'm gonna get a little far away from this glowing green door and try to push it open.
All right. As you push on the glowing door, it does not budge, not even a small amount, not mechanically, but as if held in place by magic. You do see, for an instant, a symbol in the woodwork. It appears to be a shield symbol, but there's something missing from the center of it. Roll a religion check. If you don't have that, it's or if someone has it, they can roll a religion. If not,
Everett, come take a look at this thing.
Sure. This reminds me of... Help me out, God.
oh, God should help you here. Let's see. Okay, there you go.
I should help you here.
It does not appear to be a symbol of any deity you recognize, but for some reason in your mind, it flashes back to the spirit board when it went to the ivy and the flowers, and it looks like there's supposed to be a plant sigil in the middle of this shield that is missing.
We need to find some plants.
Plant sigil, huh? Oh boy. Okay.
The door
like
does
we need
not
to do more.
open or move no matter how much Lori tries to use her might to open it. It appears to be held in place by magic.
Alright. I guess we gotta try to find that symbol.
Look
And
around.
the shield, right?
Yeah. Well, it's
Or is it together?
It's gonna be small, right? Because it's just like a missing portion of the greater rune.
Right. It looks like there's a shield sigil here, and there's some sort of plant that's supposed to be part of the sigil that is missing.
Gotcha.
And it was nothing that we found in that box.
No.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna start heading
Yeah.
towards the double doors.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe this way.
Jody, you open that door. Squig heads in that direction. What about Everett and Lori will follow Squig?
Yeah, I mean, we're all going the
In
same
the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all getting
Everett,
to the same
Squig, and
area.
Lori, time out. As you move in that direction, as you pass the family
no.
portrait, you take one last glance at it, and you see that the faces of the man, the woman, and the 2 children begin to push against the very canvas of the painting, as if trying to push their way into your world. Lori says, "Quick, get out of here now!"
Okay, I listen.
Like, come on, let's go.
All right, she follows quickly.
Stop being a
As
hero.
the last thing you see is the painting emerge and an arm come out as it's trying to pull its way through the painting. Lori runs through and shuts the door.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
no.
Poltergeist shit right there. Glad I didn't see it.
There,
Yeah.
there are many doors in this hallway that you haven't gone through yet. To the north over here, and to the northwest, and to the west.
Yeah, I'll check the door to the north.
Okay, the
here.
door to the north opens, and you feel a draft come through it as a staircase leads higher up into the mansion.
Aha.
Well, I know earlier I said we should keep going up, but now that we kind of have an idea of what maybe the restoring shield thing means,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we should look into that a little bit more.
Maybe it's at the witch's stone, though.
Well,
Like, maybe it was
True.
like you find the witch's stone and then you can restore the shield.
sure.
Okay.
I mean, that was the order that we got the messages in.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, so keep going up.
Yep.
All right, if you'd all
I'm
just
gonna
sort of
feel-
take your figures and group them together at the top of that staircase, I will take them to the next area.
I'm gonna feel real bad if I'm wrong. real bad.
It's revealed that Squig is the big bad all along. It's just been trying to
It's the
sabotage us the whole
mole.
time.
Touch this, touch that, attack this at the wrong time.
Yes. Yes.
All right, this is just going to be
For
to
real,
your
for real.
immediate right. You find yourself on a very high roof as the wind is rushing past you through this trap door. To the west, you see what appears to be a chimney, and there is a stone platform that extends around it. This appears to be
this thing,
the
right?
witch's stone. Yes, correct.
Everyone
Right.
move really carefully. We're on a roof.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
I would definitely die if I fell off of this.
It's not great.
Can I investigate this area in some sort of way?
I'll just tell you what you discover. You see
Oh, sure.
that the roof is treacherously angled and covered in loose shingles and slick with moss. Moving towards the witch's stone would require a check.
Like, probably
okay.
dexterity, yeah?
I don't know.
I have
Yeah.
athletics.
Squig, would you
Would
like
that
to
be
touch the
helpful?
stone?
Everyone's like, please, Squig, just stay where you're at. I mean, it's +3. I don't know.
Up to you. Before you move, Lori says, what do you plan to do to it once you get there?
I just want to see if there's anything on or around it
Okay.
that we might be able to find to kind of finish this task of ours. So would it be dexterity plus athletics, or
Actually, it's going to be a strength check. You just roll athletics. It
Okay.
already factors in your strength. If you fail, you fall
Okay.
4 stories.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
The DC
boy.
is 15.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Can we pray to God?
Yeah.
You can guide this because it's not a saving throw.
Okay, then yes. I just do a quick little prayer for you, and I kind of like pat around your aura.
Thank
Guidance.
you. Alright, alright. Oh my god. This hurts. Alright, I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. All right, you rolled a
Oh my
13.
God.
You need to roll
Oh
at
my-
least a 2. Or Everett, are you going to roll this?
Oh no, this is your
All right, Squig, you got to roll a D4. You need to roll
Oh
a
my
3 or a 4, or you slide off the edge.
We like
You
Oh,
Lathander be
God.
praised.
I
All
might
right.
come to your church sometime.
Yeah,
I'm going to place you
Jody's
right
like,
here.
Oh
I'm
man,
not
this
a
was your
religious
favorite
person,
team all
but
along?
This
Do
is
what?
my wayward team.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was me the whole time.
You were who I was looking for.
Oh my gosh.
Could we have
Oh
just
my.
daisy chained this?
That was an option, but Squig says I'm gonna go to the.
Squig's like, I'm a
we
bad.
did it the hard way.
I'm a bad
Oh
bee.
my god.
It's cool. It worked out just fine.
Yeah.
I might need your
well,
guys' help to get back.
So
Yes.
Squig, you look around the what's called the Witch's Stone. You see the two openings of that chimney, and you hear what you think is labored breathing coming from inside it.
Okay. All right. I call down. I'm like, hello? Is someone in there?
You hear an echo of your voice return to you, but then you realize it's not your voice that's recounting your words.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys? There's something really creepy about this chimney.
Oh, that's not... That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
This is a haunted house.
Ask them where the shield is.
Where's the shield?
You don't hear a response, a vocal response, but you do hear skittering, like a crawling, and it seems to be rising.
Oh my god.
What do you see on the witch stone?
Yeah, is there anything
Yeah,
like
is there anything there?
You
Present.
see what looks to be dried wax.
someone's put a We need a candle.
Oh, the candle.
Does anybody have a candle?
Anybody who thinks they would have a candle has a candle.
I think
I have a
I,
candle.
Everett would probably have a candle.
Now this is... I pull out a tall glass jar filled with white candle wax.
Does it have Buddy Lathander on it like this? Like, please.
Yeah. It's got an image of Lathander on it in a cool pose. This is for, we light our candles at camp.
Okay, am I gonna be able to light it?
Yeah, you have the materials. The problem is you have to get it to her.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Daisy chain it up, guys.
Wait, are you
Oh,
throwing
that's
it?
a better idea. No.
I thought we were daisy chaining.
I do not trust myself to catch this thing.
Okay,
Not in real
yes.
life, not in fake life.
Let's daisy chain.
Okay.
All right, because you're not breaking adjacency here, everyone sort of hold hands. I'll just say it goes down the line to Squig.
Okay. So, I place the candle where I see the wax,
Okay.
and I light it.
All right, sounds good. The skittering continues,
Oh god.
but
Why?
all of a sudden you see something emerge from the chimney itself.
Something.
It seems to be coming into view. Would you like to do
regular
anything
smoke?
in reaction to this happening?
I keep looking at it, and I'm preparing to catch something if necessary.
All right.
Or attack.
Slowly rising from the chimney is an elongated undead arm, and as it continues to move
God.
out of it, you notice it has multiple elbow joints. And as it moves
Oh,
across,
no.
it continues to
No.
reach, and it grabs down onto the candle and then pulls it into the chimney itself, and you see a small movement of smoke come out of the chimney, and then everything goes silent. As horrifying as that image was, you do feel a sense of relief, as if you've succeeded in something.
I
Okay.
hate when I'm leaning into my screen and you do something like that, and it legitimately scares me.
It's like, here, look at this monster.
Where is?
my
It's very immersive.
Good,
Yeah,
good. I'm glad you enjoy.
I feel real fear.
Okay. All right.
Every time I hang out with you,
Um,
Chris, I feel real fear.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm still alive. I didn't touch the arm.
You didn't.
We're doing all right.
Good job.
Yay.
Did anybody else see that?
Everyone
one?
saw that. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to ask the arm if it's okay? Does it use anything?
Can I bring you some coffee?
Didn't we see an arm like that before? Or no?
That was a different game,
It's a
Okay,
our
okay.
D&D game. Yeah.
All right.
but you guys
Never
bought me this book,
mind.
so I'm using it.
Nice.
By the way, strangely enough, out of the hole in the roof, you do smell something delicious.
Good God.
Oh,
Is this
it's
whole
the guy
game
who made
about
the
fucking
muffin.
the muffin?
Oh my God. We're gonna be like, we should have eaten the muffin the whole time. Just should have eaten it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Lori
Yep.
says if we're done
Muffin.
here, we should get out of sight.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm gonna walk back up
All right.
or climb back up.
I'm just gonna, with everyone's help, the danger is
Yeah.
averted. I'm gonna take all you
Appreciate
guys and
ya.
move you here.
Cool.
Ooh.
Cool. All right. A little shaky from my adventure.
Great job, Squig.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Like, unironically this time.
Make sure you tell a knight about it, would ya?
I will vouch for you.
Yeah, next time I see one.
Lori
right.
says, well, I've been ordained as a knight.
You have?
It's so
Do you need a
badass.
squire?
Of course. She looks at you and she says, and she's like, we'll see.
You touch too many things.
Okay,
So you're surrounded by doors, and there's also the staircase leading back down. It's up to you.
I think we need to investigate that stupid muffin again.
You think it was all about the muffin this whole time?
It's all about the muffin.
Always about the muffin.
If you were to,
Well, we should probably check on Jennifer.
That's true. Yeah, we'll check on Jennifer, and then we'll check on the muffin.
all right. As you run down towards the central, basically your home base, roll an insight check, everybody, please. Highest will discover
Insight.
what happens.
Sight's wisdom, right? Yeah.
It's a question of the evening.
Oh
God.
boy. I don't know shit.
Ooh, no. Well.
Okay.
It's definitely the muffin.
Jody bursts in first, seeming to startle Jennifer as a small glass vial drops from her hands. Apparently, she has just imbibed of something. She quickly kicks it into the rest of her gear to the northwest and says, "Oh, sorry, you've come back."
Did I not roll one? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, we were on the roof, and I was just, worried about you.
Lori sort of leans against the wall and says, "Jennifer, you should take young Everett more seriously. He felled an evil beast in front of my very eyes. Even I could not take it down."
Oh, gosh. I did. But it wasn't just me, it was big guy.
Jennifer says, "Are you putting the young boy in danger again?"
No, I was all me. I chose to do that because I am a very brave young man.
Lori says, "He is 18. He is of age, dear sister. He can handle himself."
Wow.
Jennifer is hating every minute of this.
Yeah.
I sort of like I try to make eye contact with Lori, and I just go,
She gives you a small nod.
All right. Well, I suggest we go and investigate the kitchen,
Yeah.
and not necessarily eat the muffin, but maybe like I don't
Slice
know,
it
maybe
open?
that's where the shield is. I mean, that'd be weird, right?
shield muffin?
Yeah.
Shield muffin? Is that a thing?
Maybe
Lori
that's-
Lori sits at one of the
It is
chairs and
something.
says, "I must spend some time with my sister. Don't venture too far. Call for aid, and we will come at your call."
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's the stove itself that is wafting the smell up to
Well,
that chimney.
I'm just thinking, a king cake, they put a baby in it. Maybe these muffins have like sigils.
It's not just a
in
muffin;
them.
it's a
I don't
king
know.
cake.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened. Or maybe this muffin has a baby in it. I don't know. This place is fucked up. Either way, to the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
As we're walking, I'm gonna sort of practice, pick up.
Oh, sorry, I moved to the wrong person.
I say, Val,
Everett.
Val, how does this sound? Between the two of us, there'd be three eyes, but I wouldn't be any good because I only have eyes for you. You think that would?
Val,
it's a
you're
little
going up here.
rough. I think there's definitely too many words in what you just said.
Too wordy. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wordy.
But keep at it, kid.
So, as you move into this kitchen, and I can't change the artwork, you'll just have to use your imagination. What was once a dilapidated kitchen has now sort of rebirthed itself into a very fanciful, well-maintained place of culinary arts.
Wow.
The muffin
hey,
is still
Everett,
located
try-
on the counter.
Try this one,
Hi,
Everett.
Muffin.
Are you wearing space pants?
Space pants.
Because you're out of this world.
It's a heavenly body.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Chris, I do not like using my imagination in this game, so if you could just do better next time.
I'll try so hard. Sorry, I'll get on DM Dave, who
Not
made
a
this
big
amazing
fan of-
artwork. My players want a nice kitchen.
Oh no, DM Andy.
I'm just not a big fan
Do
of using
better.
my imagination in this tabletop role-playing
I
game.
understand. I'll try a little harder. But anyway, what would you guys like to do?
And we
Yes,
slice
muffin
the
there.
muffin open.
Oh yeah, are you the one doing that?
Is it actually a mimic?
I take my quarterstaff and I mash it into the center of the muffin slowly and with purpose,
Okay, sounds good.
Does
as
it?
one does.
Does it
As
sound
one
good?
does. As one does with their staff.
All right.
Yes.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
delete this. So you make your way towards the magnificent counter, and as you
Oh,
do,
wow.
as you do,
Wow.
you take your weapon and cut through it, and you hear a screech, and you see something dart off to the side, and you see wiggling in the middle of the muffin is what looks to be a lizard's tail.
Oh no.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to
There
bake
was a lizard in that delicious muffin.
Do you think they baked the lizard into the muffin, or maybe the lizard got in the muffin because they left it here?
The tail looks slightly charred.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's baked.
That poor
with
lizard.
the muffin.
I don't know how he survived the baking process, but good on him.
You know, through God, all things. are
All right, so
possible.
I might have been off the mark with the muffin.
Is there anything like odd or strange about the stove itself?
No, the stove is kind of attached to the fireplace. The stove itself is
Okay.
empty. The fireplace, Jody recalls looking up into it to see if they could see anything, and apparently something looked down at them. And then you
No, it
left,
could be
because
the-
that sucked.
Yeah. There was a thing that looked down back at me.
It could possibly be the many-elbowed arm that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
So this set of stairs that goes down, is that right?
That is correct.
And we never went down there?
You didn't.
Oh, you should.
There
go
are
in the
many
basement.
places you haven't gone.
Yeah.
On our way to the kitchen, had any of the other rooms changed dramatically? Like
Just
this
the
one?
kitchen.
Just the kitchen. Okay. While we were up on the roof, there was one chimney. Is that correct? Or were there several?
Architecturally, this place doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's it looks like all the chimneys somehow coalesce together into one area. You've seen many fireplaces. One
Okay.
chimney.
Yeah.
While we're here,
I
do
mean, they
we
can
want
just have those
to?
little vent
Yeah, I'm
caps,
thinking
you
that's
know?
what it is, yeah.
Do we want to check out the basement while we're here in this place?
Might as well.
You guys want to go to the
We all
basement of the haunted
are
house? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean,
Places, but
Do I want to? I don't know.
my mind is
strong.
telling
Yeah.
me no, but my body,
It's telling
my
me
body is
muffins!
telling me yes.
There could be
But
more
maybe we
muffins
should-
down there.
Maybe we should go tell Lori first.
Oh yeah.
See if she can come along with us.
Okay.
That's a good
idea.
idea.
So as you head back to the main area, you see the two sisters. They seem to be speaking in hushed tones, and as you open the door, they immediately stop what they're saying, and they say, "Have you discovered anything?"
A lizard and a muffin.
Yeah,
Also,
we found the muffin.
the kitchen looks nice. Someone cleaned up after themselves.
Yeah, it's better now.
We want to go down in the basement. Lori, can you come with us? Because we're scared.
She looks towards Jennifer and she says, "Will you be safe?" She continues to talk, says, "The kitchen looks nice. Well, maybe you appeased whatever was controlling the kitchen, and now it's manifesting itself in the physical dimension." And Lori says, "Are you going to be okay if I go with them to the basement?" And Jennifer says, "Oh, yes, of course, of course. I found the family tree of the Halvrists. It was both Theodora and their two children, and she was married to Lauren. Now, Lauren, unfortunately, fell ill with consumption, but no one ever found Theodora's body."
Consumption,
He's the
that's
one
a
who's
coughing
coughing.
thing. Yeah.
You got it,
That's,
Val.
that's so fascinating, Jennifer.
Yeah.
All right. So, given this new knowledge, do we still want to go to the basement?
Yeah, or do we want to check on the coughing room?
Well, if it's something that can be healed, I know that consumption can be.
Unless they're already dead.
Oh, me.
I mean, ghosts might get sick.
I'm going to give the party an inspiration for finding all the clues so far and connecting them together. So you are at one of possible 4.
Okay, cool. My other question is for Jennifer. Do you want to come with us to the kitchen and see if you can connect with whatever we
Teased.
stirred up in there?
Oh, I think that would
See
be
if
most
we can-
fascinating. To which Lori says, "I don't want my sister to be roaming the house without aid. If she goes to the kitchen, then I must accompany her."
Yeah, no, I'm saying like we all go
Yeah.
and see what she can figure out from the kitchen.
Yeah, just, it's all about connections, maybe.
We need to know how to restore the shield.
The kitchen is the perfect place for connections.
Absolutely. I mean, look, there's a nice bar, like a island thing.
Is that a refrigerator? As you
Right.
Jennifer looks she immediately goes over to the fireplace and looks directly up. She says, "Huh, well, that's interesting. Lori, I think there is an apparition here, and I might be able to connect to it, but it might take some time." Lori says, "I don't know how much of that we have."
Probably another hour or so, I'd imagine. But
Jennifer, how do you feel about oh no, what happened? Am I still there?
You're here.
Yeah.
Mhm. We got
Okay,
here.
my whole computer was just like, nope, for a second. I said, Jennifer, do you like frittatas? Make a good frittata.
Is that like an omelet sort of dish?
It's sort of like an omelet, but it's a little bit more fancy than an omelet.
She looks around. She says, "Do you think it's safe to eat the food here? I mean, you said something about a tail in the muffin. I'm not a fan of the muffin tails."
I wouldn't cook with it. I would use eggs, chicken eggs, and maybe some red bell peppers.
Everett, yes, if you wish to, I could use. I'm actually quite famished. I can continue to
Great.
study this.
No more adventure for
creature.
Everett, guys. He's gonna make breakfast.
D&D to B&B.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and some mimosas. You have the ancient art of mimosa from the monk order.
Mm-hmm.
if I peek in the pickle pantry over here,
Peek in the pickle pantry.
has that been upgraded as well?
Yes, it does look very nice. The pickles are freshly pickled, ready to pick.
Nice.
Ready to pick.
I mean,
There's
no, you
nothing
want your
new in there.
pickles-
You did find that vial that in the first part of this adventure, but there's nothing new in there. It just looks newly, it looks tidied up.
Pressure. Okay.
So basically, Jennifer and Everett can make breakfast and fucking read books while the rest of you adventure.
No,
if you'd
I'll go adventure with them.
You can. No, you can. You
as I
can stay. Things will develop.
I'll finish. Jennifer, as soon as I'm back from checking the basement, because, somebody's got to keep an eye on these guys, I'll make some frittatas.
Oh, she says, that sounds delicious. To which Lori says, I'll wait here with my sister. Call if you need aid. But she won't leave Jennifer in the kitchen alone. She will go with the rest of the party if Everett stays, but she doesn't want Jennifer to be unaccompanied.
So, am I more important than Lori? Or am I less important than Lori?
What does Lathander think?
So, are you asking Val or are you asking Melissa? Probably the same answer.
Lathander thinks that Lathander thinks I should keep an eye on everybody. I am the only one with healing magic.
That's a true story.
True.
I don't know. Are we still going into this basement? I mean,
I think it's necessary at this point.
Or
the coughing guy.
Want to do coughing guy.
So while they're discussing this, Jennifer reaches over and grabs your arm, Everett, and says, "You mentioned a sigil. Would you mind drawing it for me?"
Sure. Well, here, I could just show it to you.
And she
No,
says,
no,
never mind.
Not that one.
Not this one?
I could just show it.
The shield one.
The clan you.
It's the other sigil.
Not that sigil.
I thought you meant the necklace I found.
Well, you can show her that too if you like.
Yeah, I'll draw out to the best of my ability the plants that we were thinking about.
Okay, so as you do this, she looks at both the amulet that you found and takes the description of the sigil and draws it out. And you discover, she says that this amulet is the mark of the Raven, the order that protects those of our land, of Borca. They are good people. They are a secret organization, but work for the betterment of all living folk. To the other sigils, he says, "This looks like the holy sigil of Ezra. There is no deity that's better than Ezra." And
well, hold on a second.
Oh, I apologize. Except for maybe this Lathander, he seems new and upcoming. Even Everett, you know that this that Lathander is thousands of years old. They apparently have never heard of Lathander.
He's hip and young to the kids.
As
we're like trying to like revitalize his image. You know what I mean? Like make it more exciting for youth.
As you do it, she says, it appears that it's missing the belladonna that should accompany the middle of this sigil, though. You may know it as Nightshade.
Hey, wasn't that what was on the no? Or was it Foxglove on the teacup?
Yeah, that was a different one.
Okay.
That is coincidentally part of their last names, but that's a whole other lore thing that's not important right now.
What is Nightshade used for?
It's a deadly poison, actually.
Oh.
Don't ingest it. Don't put it in your frittata.
I can't imagine that I would.
Where would you find belladonna?
Well, it needs to be kept in a humid, enclosed environment.
Like a basement?
Like a basement?
Oh, well, it also needs light, though. So I can't imagine it was in the basement unless they has a glass opening. It could. I would look for more of like a greenhouse conservatory type of room.
Okay.
Did we see something like that already?
You have not found a location that looks like that.
All right. Let's go find the coughing guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is Jennifer gonna connect with this entity?
She's gonna keep. Jennifer's gonna connect with the entity, and Lori's gonna keep an eye on Jennifer. So if you go to coughing guy, then you're gonna be alone.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, works for me.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put you all together and drag you over there.
Under my breath, I'm gonna pray to Lathander, like, "Hey, tell the ghost to tell Jennifer I'm a cool guy."
Roll a d4.
tell the
Oh,
goats.
signs
To
point
tell-
to yes.
Hell, yes.
Wow.
Not hell. That's Levistus.
Right.
All right, so we're going to be right outside of this door, right in front of Squig, and now we're going to take our second break. We'll be back in just a few minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, and we'll open the door and see who needs a Halls. See you soon. Be right back. And we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Table Hops, where the characters are investigating a haunted house known as the House of Lament. And they have followed the sound of this hideous coughing that's coming from the northern chambers. And Squig is standing at the threshold, ready to open the door.
Let's do it.
All right, I will reveal this area. I will try. Yeah, third time's the charm. And there it goes.
My encounter with the many-elbowed arm has made me brave. And I walk through the threshold.
The bunch of weenus. All right, we're looking over here.
I'm going to call that too many weenuses.
It's a barrel of fun. A ground canopy bed occupies this room, its headboard engraved with the phases of the moon. A wardrobe, writing desk, and torn leather chair fill out the space, all bearing rampant mildew. A chemical smell, like ammonia or medication, lingers here. You hear the racking coughing fits continue, and as you look towards the bed, underneath the bed's heavy comforter, you see a huddled form that shakes with each cough.
Can I approach? I'm going to approach the bed and kind of like call out and be like, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?"
As you call out, there is no response save for the continuing racking coughs that come from the comforter. The shape underneath shudders at each as it comes like deep from its chest.
That vanity looks nice.
Yeah.
I thought so too. I got it at IKEA.
Oh.
Wow.
Can
Let me
we
go
check the vanity to see if there's anything there?
You can?
Okay.
I'm going to check the side tables.
All right. The vanity does not hold anything of interest, mainly just a few dried out makeup containers and a hairbrush. When you look into the mirror, you think you see Theodora looking back at you, but when you turn around behind you, the figure is gone. Squig, as you look towards the nightstand, you see various medications, and from your sort of backstreet dealings, you do see that taking this medication will have the same effect as a common healing potion.
Oh.
Ooh.
So you have one potion o healing.
Nice. Cool.
Nice.
So the figure is still moving on the bed, but does not answer your questions. It does sit up all of a sudden, but it's still shrouded in the comforter as it's like like hunched over.
So almost like
how is Everett doing on health? He's the only one I can't see his health bar.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, he took a third of his life.
Oh, yeah.
You want this healing potion here, bud?
Yes, that was my whole point in asking because
Can you
I
see
think...
it now?
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Maybe you should take this medicine. Didn't we find health potions the last time too?
I don't know. I don't
Jeez,
think so.
I want to say Jody had them.
Oh, really?
Jody might have found something, yeah.
Remember in the pantry?
Oh, no, that was the poison. It literally had like a skull and crossbones on the label.
Oh.
Yeah, that was something bad.
Oh.
Well, fine.
Opposite of a healing
But
potion.
here,
Here, Everett, have this.
Everett,
Like,
have some.
You have 2 jars in front of you. Which one will you imbibe?
This one's got a cool logo on it. It's probably from some metal band. It's got a skull and crossbones.
Oh, no, not this one.
Everett was loved, but did not survive.
yeah.
Okay,
I hand
I'll
over the
drink this-
potion.
I'll drink this potion.
All right, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that. You're at your maximum of
Nice.
15.
Dang.
Wow, we.
Can I go through these drawers over here?
You
Tastes
find
like Baja
old,
Blast.
mildewed clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The body continues to rack and moan on the bed.
Hey, is there something we can do for you, buddy? Like a Ricola?
Ricola.
Echoes
You know,
through the haunted
elevate
mansion.
the head of the bed a little bit. It helps with the coughing.
Yeah.
Just like try and whack him on the back.
Just prop up his pillows. No, I'm not touching him or going anywhere.
Would you like a muffin?
No,
Oh my gosh.
the lizard muffin.
Would you like a
Lizard.
lizard flavor muffin?
Mhm.
Should I have given the potion to the ghost?
It's gone now. It's dry.
Yeah.
Like his lungs.
Is there
Well-
anything further to do?
I just say, hey Lauren, how do we restore the shield?
Lori says, I don't know. I thought Jennifer told you what to do.
Not Lori, Lauren, the old man. Is his name
Oh,
Lauren?
sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
No.
You're not supposed to be up here, Lori.
Yeah, Lori's not up here.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It was from the... It was
Talking
from
to a ghost?
That's
the
funny.
apparition of
Lori's a
Lori
ghost.
disappears.
Yeah. I think Theodora is playing tricks
All of
on
a
us.
sudden, Lauren, what you think is Lauren, falls back, and the coughing ceases, leaving the room in an eerie silence.
Was that a no? You don't know?
The comforter seems to melt into the bed itself, leaving nothing on the bed.
Okay.
We check under the
Wonderful.
bed.
Do you want to check under the bed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. As soon
You're
as
awfully
Jody
brave.
peers their head underneath the bed, you suddenly see absolutely nothing.
Can I look at the rug? You said
You've
that
gone blind?
Oh no! It's dark under there, yes, but there are no creatures underneath. What about the rug?
was it the rug that had the phases of the moon?
No, that was
The
the
headboard.
headboard.
Oh, the headboard. Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything?
Does not
Like-
appear to be anything of interest other than just decorative value, but that still ammonia smell seems very strong at this point of the bed.
Okay. The only thing I feel like we haven't looked at is this. What is this thing above the fireplace?
Oh, that looks to be like a large bestial head, like an 8-point
okay.
like hunting trophy.
What
You can
did I
look
not
in,
do?
in the fireplace if you want.
Sure. Why
All
not?
right. You hear
I've
that
seen everything
same
else.
labored breathing, not the same coughing that came from Lauren, but it seems to be
Mm-hmm.
that same sort of breathing, and then you hear that same skittering coming closer towards you.
Anyone got another candle?
Yeah, hang on. This one's got like Lathander surfing.
Nice.
I'm gonna light the candle on the threshold of the fireplace.
Okay, as you place the candle down, the same multi-limbed arm comes out, does not go to the candle, but lays down a smaller muffin and then retracts into the fireplace.
Oh, that's so much scarier.
Yo,
Your weenus
no.
is showing.
All of them.
All of them.
Let's not antagonize elbows.
My God, I can't handle it.
You got
Okay.
my funny bone. All of them.
All right.
Oh, good.
So we've got a smaller muffin.
I poke at this one with my quarterstaff as well.
How do we know if it's okay to eat or
It
not? I
seems
just-
very plump and moist. I can't ever describe a muffin in a good
so
way.
there's nothing in the muffin.
You just poked it, you said.
Yeah.
Are you cutting it open?
What sort of like flavor does it appear
Well,
to be?
You smashed the muffin? You said I was pretty pokey.
slowly and
Pokey.
methodically stab the muffin.
All right,
with the
as you
quarterstaff.
open the muffin, inside you find what appears to be a small toe.
What?
Ew.
Oh no.
All right.
Glad I didn't eat that one.
Flavors are these.
This one's toe jam.
Yeah, I didn't even
That
know
was
what
good.
words.
That was
I
good.
thought of that too, and I was like, I don't even want to say those words.
Yeah.
I will
Too
go there.
disgusting.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gross to
No.
even put in the
No.
universe.
Essentially,
supposed
me and
to-
the elbows are friends now. Like we've
Yeah, I see
got
that.
a relationship.
It's like a
Make
little
sure
pet.
you blow out that candle.
The other
I
door in this
really-
room seems to go to both the tea room and the bathroom. There seems to be nothing else in here.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, I
let's-
think we
let's
pretty
move
much
on.
swept this floor, didn't we? Oh no, there's
We have one more room.
all these doors down these these two.
Two,
There looks
yeah.
like there are 2 rooms to the south that have not been explored.
Yeah.
Everett, being the farthest one from the door, you see the bed almost like a balloon inflating. The figure that was coughing seems to reemerge on top of the bed and continues its coughs.
Can I get you anything like a cup of water?
There is no response except for continuous coughing.
Sounds really terrible.
All of a sudden,
Hey,
you
should really
see
go
on
check
the
out a
white
doctor.
comforter over top of him, you see a splash of crimson. Apparently, he's coughed something up.
Oh.
That's sad.
Ghosts can bleed. Ghosts can bleed. Ghosts can bleed. hey guys, ghosts can bleed. That's a thing.
Oh no.
There are 2 doors, one to the east and one to the south.
I think we're gonna do this one first.
All right.
Yep.
I assume Jody's opening, or is it Squig?
Oh, Jody, you want to open this one?
Sure.
All right, Jody, you open the door in what looks to be yet another bedroom. I need everyone except for Jody to roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Let's see, we got a 5, 12, and an 8. 5, 12, and an 8. You see, as you walk in here, you see a man, a figure of a man, standing at the vanity and is apparently going through some vocal exercises for singing. And every now and then, the vocal exercises, as he's going through his scales, he's like mi re do, and just begins to hack up, and then he tries to continue with his singing exercises again interrupted by fits of coughing.
That's so sad.
What would you like to do?
Is there anything we can do for this guy? What cures consumption?
I'm not sure that they found a cure for that.
Isn't consumption TB?
Oh, you're right.
Get vaccinated, everybody.
Penicillin?
Vaccinated.
You heard it here at
Table
Hops.
hops.
Yeah. We're sponsored by
Vaccines.
Vaccinate
Get
Yourself.
them at your local pharmacy.
Yes,
Pfizer
yes.
+1, Moderna. What would you guys
Johnson.
like to do? J&J D&D.
Enter the bedroom,
All right. As soon as you do, the apparition vanishes.
of course.
All right. Cool.
Is there anything in this room that's noteworthy?
It doesn't appear to be. Everything is rather disheveled. You see nothing of value. But then the ground begins to quake slightly, the entire house beginning to shake. The glass of the vanity shatters.
Okay, then. If that's not a sign that we're running out of time, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A digital
All
clock
right.
appears on the wall to the south and is slowly counting down.
This is actually an escape room, except it's a whole house. Was there another door on this hall at the very end?
There is a
Yeah.
door
Yeah.
to the far south.
Okay.
All right, is that
do it.
what
Alright,
we're
open that
opening,
one.
Jody?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Guys, you're seeing it if you're watching live. It's the third time. Oh, that's the third time. Still not revealing. Oh my God, fourth. Boom. There we go. Sorry. This
Okay,
description may be familiar to you.
Huh.
Let's go.
This office is decorated with sturdy shelves and a desk carved with reclining satyrs. The desk's high-backed chair is turned away, obscuring any occupant. So this chair over in this area is over here is turned away from you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, who's gonna turn it around?
Where's that staff?
Yeah. I'll from this side of the desk take my quarterstaff and poke the chair.
As it
Is it like a
slowly
swivel off chair?
creaks and swivels and turns towards you, it is unoccupied.
Thank God.
God.
There are
I'm
multiple
gonna
documents on the desk, as well as a opening glass double door to the south.
Mm.
Glass double door, huh?
That could be a greenhouse.
If I look through it without opening it, do I see anything?
Looking out, you see what appears to be a large balcony that overlooks the grounds, but the mist is too thick to see what lies beyond.
Hmm.
Do we see any plants on
Yeah,
these
are any of
balconies?
these documents like blueprints to the frickin' house?
Who would like to
Plan?
investigate
Yeah.
the documents?
Probably not me.
I guess I can. I
All
have
right,
a plus
Jody,
2.
you can roll investigation.
God would want to help you out with that.
You can be guided.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty nice. And
15? Yeah, okay. With that, you do find
What's the D4, right? Yeah, there we go. 18.
what appears
18.
to be a will. And it's
wow.
written out to Lauren Halvrist. It's Lauren's will and death certificate. And he names the 4 members of the Halvrist family: Lauren himself, his wife Theodora, their daughter Regan, their son Bastian. And addendum notes that Lauren died of tenacious deviltry to the leftmost lung.
Oh no, she got tenacious deed.
Oh, no.
You also notice a locked drawer on the right-hand side of the desk.
Sounds
Okay,
like
can we open that?
You can try. Who's the Jody? Are you at the desk right now? Are you like over here?
Sure.
If you're the one doing the desk, you got to be
I would
next
have
to it.
to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see who's closest to that double glass door for reasons. I think it's Val.
Probably me.
All right. Val, you think you notice movement from outside those double glass doors?
Oh boy. I think I see something moving over there. And I move to the other side of Everett.
All right. Everett, your attention is drawn towards the double glass doors as a flash of lightning from the oncoming storm illuminates a dark shadow on the other side. It looks very large, but you can't quite make it out. Jody, the drawer is locked.
Can I pick it with
Yep,
my
sleight of
dagger?
hand. Well, you have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
16 is enough as you break open. You manage to open the lock, and inside you find a long silver necklace. It's worth 40 gold pieces, as well as what looks to be a wand made of oak.
Okay.
Can I look at that?
Yeah. I hand it over to Val.
Val, interestingly enough, your wizard mentor, you've seen him wield numerous wands, but one of them stood out to you as one that would actually shoot missiles of magic from it, and you memorized every like sort of knot and twist in the wood, and this is the exact same wand.
What?
I just find a wand of magic missiles.
You have a wand of magic missiles.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Everett, what do you do about the shape to the south?
I just sort of like go, I think something is out there.
Yeah, we need to
Could
go
it-
check that out. Maybe
Could it be our bird friend?
No.
that's what I'm hoping. But
Guess.
Now that you've got a wand of missiles.
So I'm just going to do this just for fun because I just noticed in the artwork there looks to be a small glass of water right here. I'm going to say the shape outside, every time it takes a step, the water ripples inside it.
Yelp to T-Rex out there.
Before we go check, I'll take that glass of water, I'll take it to the coughing room, and I'll leave it by the bed.
All right, sounds good. You leave it there, but unfortunately the figure seems too weak to reach down to pick it up. But it's there.
If they'll like us. And then I'll go back out there and go, okay, guys, let's take on this ghost.
Are you opening the door?
Alright.
Anybody? I think we have to go outside.
We have to?
Don't we have to get a plant?
Yeah.
On the balcony?
I know
Is it
we're
there?
That's where
yeah, we're
sunlight
trying to
is.
find a
That's-
sunroom. Is
That's
really
where
what we're-
sunlight is outside.
That's true.
I think we keep seeing this thing moving outside, and we should investigate it.
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Okay.
sounds good. Everett and Squig are opening the doors.
Mhm.
All right, opening
yep.
the doors, you see what appears to be a very large exterior balcony with multiple ivy growing around it. Now knowing what you're looking for as Belladonna, you don't recognize any of the plant life along this balcony to be of that nature. However, the lightning shoots again and you see outline what appears to be a house cat, but it's around 200 feet tall, and every time it takes
Oh
a
my.
step, the entire mansion shudders. I need both Squig and Everett to quickly make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
What's the cat's name again? Muse?
News with an N.
N?
News.
I
N.
thought I wrote that wrong. I was like, it can't be news.
News.
I
Here,
didn't-
kitty.
Everett, you immediately run away as dashing 60 feet as far away from your current location as you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, so Everett, which way do you want to go? Squig, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
I have to run away.
Yes, you are frightened.
I mean, I just run back into the house.
All right, move 60 feet as far in as you can.
Holy cow.
You've just moved 15.
I know. Should be 60.
Is that 60 right there?
Oh, sorry, 60.
All right, sounds good. All of a sudden, you see out of this ajar door a silhouette moving.
Oh my god.
What are the rest of you doing as Squig relays? There's a giant fucking cat outside.
Meow, meow.
Do we see anything on the balcony?
Not on the balcony,
visible?
but this is surrounding the house. Apparently, a large house cat is walking
okay.
around.
Yes.
Every time it steps, the entire house shakes, rattling the different light fixtures around.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
You saw Everett scream
wait.
and run back into the house.
Yeah. I think I would follow him, right? Because, like...
Yeah, move 30 feet if you can.
Yeah.
Well,
Can everyone?
something's
Yeah,
gonna
everyone move
frighten
30
him.
feet towards the exit where Jody is.
Okay.
And then what I'd like
So
y'all to
there's-
do is roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
oh no.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
No.
All right, and I'm going to do the same thing. Viewers at home, you'll know what's going on, but the players do not.
Oh, so I shouldn't look at.
I mean, you can just minimize it. Or you can straight cheat.
Straight cheating?
Straight cheating.
All right, going in descending order. Jody, you are first. Take a full turn. You don't know what's around you. You just know, well, as a player, you know shit's about to go down. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to follow Everett.
Okay.
So like we're all together
All right.
and not separated.
So that was
And,
15. You can
can
move
I-
up to 30, and what would you like to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a dodge.
Sounds
action.
good. Val?
I'll do the same. That sounds reasonable.
All right. Squig?
Why do I have the urge to befriend this giant house cat? I am also going to do what everyone else is doing because I'm a coward.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and move next to Val if you would move your figure, and Everett. You
Yep.
see everyone dashing behind you. You are still affected by the frightened condition, so you cannot move towards the room you just left, but you can do whatever else you'd like.
Okay, where's the other figure that I saw?
You saw this door move ajar and a shadow emerge from it, but you don't see an actual figure quite yet.
What
Which
door?
which-
Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't
sorry,
say
I was on the
right
wrong
level.
layer. This one right here.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
coughing room.
The
Uh-huh.
coughing room. Okay. I guess I will. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take dodge as well.
All right, sounds good. At the end of that, suddenly moving very slowly out of the room, you see the undead figure of Lauren Halvrest move towards you. 10,
Oh, my.
15. As he gets towards you, Everett, he reaches out his claws to slam at you. I rolled what? A 16.
With disadvantage would be.
Oh, I apologize. You were absolutely right because you were dodging. Low numbers an 8. Misses.
Boy.
I do
Wow.
have 2 of these attacks, so I will attack you again with disadvantage. My low roll was a 9.
Also misses. I'm just like, oh my god, why?
Okay, good thing. Jody, you're up. There's a creature,
wait.
the undead body of Lauren. You can move past him as rough terrain. He will do opportunity attacks unless you disengage. But yeah, don't fuck around with. He's not a normal zombie.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my
Is it
dagger.
Rob zombie?
It, yes.
He goes by Robert.
18 will hit him.
Nice.
for 3 damage. Let me take a look at his... Okay, he seems to take the full amount of damage. And you continue to burn through the witches, and you do 3 damage to him. Got it. I'm just keeping track of it over here. With that, we move on to Val.
Yeah.
I think we should move into one of these
I'm gonna take this puppy out for a spin, and I'm going to expend 3 charges.
Okay, I think that makes it... is that 7? Is that 7 bolts or 6?
It's 7 if it's regular wand of missiles.
It's a regular wand of magic missiles.
Yeah.
7?
So it's got 7 charges.
All right, that's 70. Oh no, not the charges. What? I gotta look at it. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's 1d4 plus 1 of force damage.
Right,
Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to see how many missiles it shoots when you use multiple. So wand of magic missiles has 7 charges. While you hold it, you can expend a certain number of charges, and you cast magic missile. You're spending 3 charges, you said?
Yeah.
So you're casting it at 3rd level. So at 3rd level, you're doing a
Well, and then that's my other question is I don't technically have any like spell slots.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. The wand does it for you.
Right.
So basically, all I'm looking up is you're casting it at quote unquote 3rd level. So you're going to get 2 extra darts. So it's going to be a total of 1, 2.
3d4.
It's
plus
well, it's going to
3.
actually be 5d4 plus 5 force damage. Because you're casting it at the 3rd level, so it's 3 missiles at 1st level plus 2 more.
Oh, it is 3 missiles. Okay.
So 5d4 plus 4, and they all hit. No, 5d4 plus 5.
All right.
5d4 plus 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, here's hoping I fuck shit up here. All right.
can
You
do
said
it.
5d4? Yes.
Mhm.
Wait.
There's not 2 of them. There's only 1. I just
Okay.
didn't- Sorry.
Oh my god, how terrible was that?
Whoa.
All right. So that was 70. What do
So
we?
13.
13 damage. All right.
Yep. But I cannot believe I rolled 3 1s,
Aye,
a 2,
aye.
and a 3. Like,
All of them hit him, hitting him against the wall.
worse.
He's still standing. Squig, you're next. Unless you want to move, Val.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
All right.
All right. I'm going for it. So I can get closer.
There is a
Right.
door also right
This is a
next to
new-
Everett.
No, I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to come up here. And longsword. What would decide whether or not I use one-handed or two-handed?
If you have a shield, you're wielding
It would have to
one-handed.
be one-handed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just never thought about it before now.
16 does hit the
16.
creature. So you can click on the attack
Okay.
button and you'll do that much damage to it. 4 slashing
3.
damage.
Okay.
It does take it all. It seems like it can take a lot more. And as you stab it in its lung, it does begin to cough. And it looks like it's preparing for a dangerous attack. Anything else, Squig?
I'm gonna get consumption, aren't I?
I don't know.
Oh no.
No, like I moved and I attacked, so that's
Okay, then we'll
pretty
move on to
much-
Everett.
I'm going to try and
Oh,
feel like
shove is my bonus action.
If you just learn shove, I can let you try that after Everett's done, unless Everett, you want to let the shove happen first.
let the shove happen first.
All right, so you get to try and shove him, I think, 5 feet away from you.
Yep. While wielding a shield, you try to shove one creature within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, go ahead and click on your athletics, and I'll compare that against his strength, and whoever rolls higher wins.
Okay.
Oh, that should not have been at disadvantage. Oh, I'll roll again, because I might roll low. I did! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, you slam him against the wall, and I'm going to say he actually moves 10 feet around the corner.
Nice.
All right, so he is over here.
Cool.
Everett, what would you like to do?
Okay, so from here, I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, I think.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
12? Yeah, that is your, yeah.
Yeah, that passes.
Do I take nothing? I take nothing. All right, would you like to move?
Take nothing.
There is a door adjacent to you.
It's gonna come back in the hallway a little bit.
Okay. Dracula goes next. He's gonna move up. Squig.
Oh no.
Actually, no. He'll move here. All of a sudden, he belches a 30-foot radius sphere of plague. That's.
Oh,
I think that's everybody.
What the hell?
No way.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 25.
shit.
It is everybody. Everybody needs to make a DC 12 con save.
Oh.
A what? The what?
So basically, click on Constitution, and you're trying to roll a
Okay.
12 or higher.
I have a
Okay,
minus
God.
1.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh no, Squig.
Are you there,
Why?
God? It's me, Everett.
Can you
So
can you call on God on a saving throw?
No, I can't. But that was just Zach.
Well, you got a
calling on
16. Okay, unfortunately, Squig, you're gonna take all of this to the face. The rest of you take the remaining damage. So this is a miasma. It is 14 damage. If you succeeded in
even
the
have?
saving throw, you take half, so that's 7. If you did not, a la Squig, you're going to take the full 14. Squig, does that drop you?
I think it does.
I think it
Is it the
does.
armor class I'm looking at?
No, it's your hit points. You just take
My
this
hit
much
points are
damage. So you're going to go to,
13.
yeah, you're going to 0 because you take 14 damage.
Oh my god.
Squig all of a
more
sudden
hit points
falls
than
to
you.
the ground. A humanoid reduced to
Oops,
0 hit
sorry about
points
that.
by this damage dies and rises as a zombie 1 minute later.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you guys have 1 minute. I will say, though, if Squig is not outright killed, if you can heal her, she is technically unconscious. Does that make sense? So you have a minute.
Yeah.
But
Did someone say I have a
but
healing
time out, guys.
potion?
If you all no, the healing potion's been used.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I heal. It's fine. That's not a
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll say though, guys. Remember, survivors. This dude has a fuck ton of hit points.
Yes, I know. There's only one way out.
There's
There's
multiple
one way.
ways out. There's this way.
Yeah, we need to be running.
Yeah, we gotta go.
How do we get out from that way?
There's also this way.
Yeah, there's doors everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
go down this
I
stair.
thought the entrance to I thought this was the downstairs stairs.
That goes upstairs,
Yeah,
but that's
okay.
still away from the creature.
Yeah.
Right.
So this
Yeah, and
there's
we
a
can go
door over
through-
here, a door over
the
here.
bathroom.
Yeah, there's multiple doors, but it's not great. Jody, you're up. Squig has fallen in front of you.
Can we like drag her?
Yeah, not very
Into a
quickly
room?
though.
Okay.
So you
since
open
I'm
the door,
next-
you drag. Go ahead and you can move half your movement, so 15.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
All right, in
I'll
there.
just
Yep.
drag her in here with me.
Yep. If that's going to be your action though, okay?
Yeah.
Val's up next.
I will also move here, and then from here, drag Everett through this door and close it.
All right, sounds good. So what we're gonna do is between Everett and or Everett, do you want to do an action?
Yeah, I take my action to do healing word.
Okay. on Squig. For
Yep.
2,
So
go
much
ahead
health.
and heal. You're at 2 hit points, so you're not a zombie because a minute has not passed. So I'm just gonna put
how
your.
do
hit,
I adjust my hit point?
Oh,
Okay, you do
so I got you.
Okay.
So you're at 2 hit points. Let me get rid of this giant red X of death on you. The
Thanks.
Dragula is going to try and break down the door. So what's going to happen is between Val and Everett, who has the higher strength?
My strength is 8.
Mine is 12.
Okay, so
Ooh,
it's going to be
wow.
12. Everett, roll with advantage as both you and your comrades are holding the door at bay. You'll roll advantage against his regular attack, and whoever rolls a higher strength wins. Oh my god. Okay, you did it. So you managed to brace
God.
the door against the zombie,
Oh, man.
holding him at bay. Now, between the... you're stuck inside this area between the roof and the 3rd floor, but you managed to barricade the door with a few planks of wood, allowing everyone here to have a short rest.
Cool.
And
That's nice.
our finale, everybody, will be from this hallway with everyone
Oh my
taking a
gosh.
short rest.
Oh no.
You will also level up. So let's go ahead and resolve all of that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So in terms of everybody will get 1 extra hit die. So if everybody would like, everybody roll a... well, let's get our hit point maxes first. Jody, can you go ahead and roll a D8, and you're going to add 1 to it. So 7 more. All right, that brings you to a total of 18 hit points. It's pretty good. All right. And then I'll just mark that down there. And then go to Squig. Squig, go ahead and roll a D8, and you're going to add 1 to it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Every time.
It's how it goes. But your max is 15 for Squig, okay? And then Val, same thing. It's a D8, but your what's your con? Your con is -1. So 2. Okay, so your max is 12. Oh no, 13.
13.
Sorry, 13. And then we got Everett. That's a D8 plus 0.
A D8 plus 0. Come on.
5.
Ew,
Okay,
5.
all right. That brings you up to 20 hit points. All right, so
Okay,
now
okay.
everybody here has 3 D8 hit dice. So everyone roll 3 D8 to heal. All right, let's see. 19, 15. I can't imagine anyone unless you roll like 3 1s. Okay, 8 more. And 1, 2. I think that gets everyone to full. It sure does. All right, so now everyone will start.
If I went to 20 and I'm at 8 right now, I should be at 16?
Yeah, but you can only get up to 15. Oh, no. I didn't update your character sheet. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah, you should be at 16. My bad. All right,
Okay.
so I will adjust all your character sheets. Everyone will have the same uses of their spells. Val, your armor is still in play because it is 8 hours long, I think.
Yes, it is.
All right, sounds good. So for our finale, everybody, our characters will be emerging from this cloister. Thank you very much, Kai-Ying, for filling in as Jody. I gotta say,
Hey, Kai-Ying.
y'all played the character pretty similarly. I did enjoy that. Hopefully y'all had fun. We'll catch y'all for our finale 2 weeks from now on October 29th for the finale of The House of Lament. Be sure to check out Steven online. He'll be doing some painting both on Sunday and on Tuesday. Thursday. Sunday and Thursday. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.